guys, it's Yvette here from Uniquely Creative Design Team, and I've made a mini album out of the Once Upon a Christmas collection for September, and I'm just going to flick through. That's my cat's head in the corner, sorry about that. I put it on slow because I did it really fast and I want to be able to explain to you what I've done there. So it's all just on a large hinged ring, and on the front I've just done a bit of fussy cutting, and it has a little bit of tulle on the back, and I've sewn around the edges and then filled the top bit with some snowy sequins and some craft sprinkles, which were the winter snowflakes. They're really cute. And then just sewn the top up to seal it. On the next page, most of the tags are just cut out with the new Tags, Tops and Tails die. And some of them were cut with the foil board, the silver foil board, some with paper, some are the whole photo, and some of them are just white cardstock, and some I've painted as well, so you'll see as we go. So there's a few little pieces that I've cut out of the cut apart sheet and some creative cuts on there. The rhinestones I used, epoxy dots are on some, so just a little bit different on each page. I just used a photo on the back of that and used the tag to die cut the whole photo out, which is a bit different. And then on the bottom of some of them, I've used white glitter card, and I've used a little scallop piece that you get with the die set. So on the back of that is a silver foil board with cut into a tag, and then I've used the new 'Tis the Season die with the holly, just using coloured cardstock. This one's got the scallopy bit in white glitter card on the bottom and some epoxy dots, which I really like that little scallop piece. It fits perfectly on the bottom. The one of the ice cream has just got a little bit of the lace and another little scallop piece at the bottom, and I've also cut out a little tag off of the cut apart sheet. This next tag is just cut from vellum, and I've used a couple of the creative cuts and put on both sides just with glue, just for a little bit of difference there. And the next one, I've fussy cut all the little presents out, and there's a couple of other little tags and some rhinestones, but the round piece is actually cut from white cardstock using the cross-stitched frames dies set, which I love. I used a lot on cards, but I had some little pieces that I'd cut from cards, and I thought I'd just add them on there because they look cute. And then a red spotty background, and then that's the back of the paper that I used. This next tag has just got a photo and one of the creative cuts cut in half for journaling for later. And on the back, the spotty black and white paper with some creative cuts and one of the wooden elements that you get in the kit. You get a whole bunch of those that you can choose some pretty ones. This one's a painted tag, so I've used the watercolor paper and just painted it and let it dry and added a photo and some sentiments and some paper on the back of that. These are tags that come with the creative cuts, and I've just wrapped some baker's twine, and those little wooden elements I actually have embossed those. I did one silver and heat embossed it, and the other one I did with red ink and clear embossing powder just to make something cute in there. And there's some epoxy dots and lots of baker's twine. I can add some journaling onto that later. And also the next piece, which is just a painted tag with the watercolor paper, I've left that blank, and I'm going to do some journaling on there. So I just thought that was a good idea to have, because there's not much room on any of the tags when I filled them up with the photos and all the bits and pieces, so that's where the journaling's going. The next page is fairly plain. I've just used some of the navy rhinestones and some more white glitter card with the scallop die on the bottom. This is the back of the tag, and it just has some more rhinestones and a little tag on there. I also heat embossed the little wooden element with some white embossing powder, and that turned out really cute, so I put it on with some of the red and white striped ribbon. This one, the photo is cut out with the tag die cut and just a sentiment little tag put on there. The next page doesn't have very much on it. It was busy with the big photo anyway, so I just put a little heart that was cut out of the cut apart sheet. The next little tag is actually cut out of one of the sheets of pattern paper, and I've left it blank, and the following piece I've left blank. It's a white cardstock smaller tag, and I've just painted it with some blue ink, and that's for journaling later on too. The next one has a little bit of detail on it. It's also painted blue underneath the photo, and it's got some navy rhinestones and some things off of the cut apart sheet and some pieces off of one of the pattern papers. This next one has quite a lot of bits and pieces just cut out from some of the pattern paper, some off of the cut apart sheet, and some navy rhinestones, and there's a banner at the bottom. Sorry about my cat in the corner there licking my hand. She wants to be fed. The next one is a tag from Creative Cuts for journaling, and another white smaller tag from the dies for journaling. And then this one's got some enamel dots and some little bits and pieces from the Creative Cuts and the cut apart sheet. The one pink one is on white watercolor cardstock, and it's been painted with the Unicolor markers pink at the background, and it's just got some lace sewn over the top, some of the white lace. And this one's got another little scallopy border, and I've painted it blue and added some fussy cut elements. And we're nearly at the end. There's this one with a photo, it's just got a tag on it. Then we've got the Be of Good Cheer tag, which is from the cut apart sheet, and we're nearly at the end of the mini album. This is the last page, and I've used the red and white stripy paper. I've fussy cut some holly and added a tag down the bottom and a little sentiment, and that's it. Back of that one is just the pattern paper that was on the other side of the red stripy paper. And that's my mini album, and I've just put it onto a hinged ring so that they all move around nice and easy, and it's just a fun way of presenting, you know, photos of a holiday. So it's our Christmas holidays. I hope you enjoyed watching that little walkthrough, and I hope you have a go at making this cute album. It was really fun just to use up all the little odds and ends that were on my desk after I created some layouts, and I hope you have a go at this. Thanks for watching. Bye.